this is where you look.
Yeah,
not here.
I know. I was checking myself out.
Remind
I was, looking at myself because
you're hot.
I love myself. Hi guys, I'm Alice, and this is my friend Sama, and she's here because a month ago at VidCon I told her that I was going to launch my channel, and it's been a month, so now she's here to force me because she's a great friend and also
She was chickening out.
really good at cracking the whip. So here she is, and about a couple weeks ago, she tagged me in a video where she was talking about a concert that I went to. I went to a Brad Paisley concert, and I had an almost brush with Johnny Depp, but I didn't realize that he was there until we had already left, which is tragic and terrible. It breaks my heart a little bit, but especially breaks Sama's heart because if you know her.
The love of my life for the past 11 years.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
So it's a total sob fest, and if I had known that he was there, obviously I would have called Sama and told her to immediately apparate to the Brad Paisley concert so that she could come and meet the man of her dreams.
And fall on my face at his feet.
Absolutely. Exactly. We got to go backstage because my sister knows a guy in a country band, and so we ended up getting to go backstage and see Brad Paisley's set from The Wings, and that's where that's where Johnny Depp was standing like 10 feet behind me the whole time, in the dark, with no idea that he was there. Heartbreaking. But as far as meeting people that I've always wanted to meet, I don't know that has ever happened to me.
Who are people you can think of that you want to meet that maybe you have not? Well, that obviously you have not.
Right.
You would remember if you did.
Obviously I have not. I would love to meet Jenji Kohan, who's the creator of both Weeds and Orange is the New Black, and probably my personal hero, as well as the entire cast of Orange is the New Black, because they're just beautiful and perfect in just about every way, and I think it's probably one of the best shows.
Agreed.
Ever created, along with the cast of Battlestar Galactica, which is probably my favorite television show ever of all time. It's a sci-fi show, so I'm not that surprised you haven't seen it, because
I know a little bit about that kind of stuff, but just I haven't seen Stargate, because I'm the worst.
Battlestar Galactica.
I don't know why Stargate was in my head.
I don't know, because that's also
related.
A good show.
Yeah.
It's a sci-fi show about people in space.
Like
and stuff.
Doctor Who is the only sci-fi that I have watched, and no, Supernatural doesn't count.
No, Supernatural is fantasy.
And I'm only 6 episodes into season 1, so
which just doesn't even count anyway. But is my doing
partially?
Yes.
Also Tumblr, because
I'm claiming credit.
Also,
I don't know if I had anything to do with it, actually, at all.
She did a little bit, because I know that she watches it, and also Josh Goldberg. But also Tumblr, because of all the nice things he did for people at Comic-Con, I was like, okay, I'll watch the show just because he's a good real-life guy. Right. And I found out he doesn't show up till season 4.
Heartbreaking.
But whatever.
I like how there was a totally non-descriptive he there, all the things he did for people at Comic-Con, and he doesn't show up till season 4. His name is Misha Collins.
Didn't I say that?
No, you just said he.
Oh, everyone knows who it is.
Speaking of Misha Collins, who we're now suddenly talking about, okay. I'm doing Gishwiz. Gishwiz stands for Greatest International Scavenger Hunt the World Has Ever Seen.
So cute.
And it's a team of 15 people. So I'm working with a bunch of my friends to score a bunch of points in a scavenger hunt in the hopes of winning the grand prize. Woo! Which basically means for the next week I'm doing a whole bunch of just totally insane, ridiculous things, like making hats out of ice cream and sitting in hot tubs.
Prom dress out of toilet paper.
Prom dress out of toilet paper. That's a good one.
What is the other one you mentioned?
I mentioned like 600 of them.
Whenever she says something that doesn't make sense, I assume it's for that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, like I'm going through the airport checkpoint in snorkel gear. I bought a snorkel mask and tube? I don't know what you call that.
The snorkel.
The snorkel part. The snorkel part of the snorkel. I bought that tonight so that I can go through airport security on Monday wearing it. Which is gonna be a great time.
I wonder if they like expect these things to happen. If they're aware of Gishwas by
Yeah,
now.
well, especially with LeakyCon going on in Orlando,
Probably.
you have to think that there might be some people going through security as well wearing snorkel gear, but I guess
Should
we'll
be
find
fun.
out when I get there.
And that will be a video, and she's gonna post it on YouTube.
Eventually, but I have to wait until after the hunt ends because otherwise I
Yeah.
won't get points for it. So you'll see it eventually.
Patient, wait. So my camera's about to die, so I don't know how long it's gonna do that in, because the red thing's been... She actually licked my face right now. Like,
That was not a fake lick. That was a real lick. I did it.
well, I guess
Oh.
that's how we should sign off. So,
Is with face licks. I'm
Bye.
following our tradition.
bye,
Okay.
Alice.
Bye, y'all.